I sit here with sadness today to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather.
Disappointed. I really am disappointed. The thing is that Floyd is what they call an independent contractor. And what happens is that when you become an independent contractor, Skip, if you make $230 million, they give you two checks or a check for $230 million. It is up to you to take out the deductions and make sure state, federal, and whatever else needs to be deducted is paid to the Internal Revenue Service. Floyd, you made $230, and I get it, Skip. I can just imagine getting a check for $230 million. Hey, hold on. I ain't see
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. We're gonna get through this. That's tough because
Floyd Mayweather was once viewed as untouchable, the perfect fighter with 50 wins, no losses, billions earned, and a legacy built on dominance. But things look very different now. His image has been hit by tax issues, fighters saying they were never paid, shady crypto ventures, and most recently a $42 million Manhattan property deal that some argue does not even exist, instead of being seen as the undefeated legend he now comes across as someone chasing his past. His upcoming fight with Mike Tyson feels less like a showcase and more like one last big payday. Earlier this year, he promoted what he called the biggest deal of his career, not a fight or sponsorship, but a $42 million investment in Manhattan's 62 apartment buildings, rent-controlled units, the whole package. Floyd proudly claimed he was stepping into the role of business mogul, not just a boxer.
Into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
But this is where the problems start. Official records show that no property was ever transferred. Business Insider confirmed that none of the buildings Floyd claimed to own are listed under his name, and the nonprofit tied to these properties, the NYC Housing Partnership, also confirmed they have received no notice of any deal taking place.
yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
And I'm pointing like this because all of them, we're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. You know what I do? All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
Making things worse, Floyd's own team failed to keep the story straight when asked for proof. His real estate company brought in someone pretending to be James McNair, a close associate of Floyd, but the voice did not match McNair's real voice, which only made the situation look even more suspicious.
and even Mike Tyson. But what's so disappointing with me, Skip, Floyd Mayweather has gone through this before. What is it that you don't get? And I'm even more disappointed because you're on Instagram and on Twitter flaunting your opulence. You got bales and bales of money. You might have 30, 40 racks up in front of you. You got Bugattis and Enzo Ferraris and private jets and yacht, and you big balling. And you won't cut these people their money? Now, Skip, I believe that he would have taken this fight anyway. It's hard to turn down $200, $300 million, Skip. But it looks to me that a major driving force between him, because I always thought it was Conor that wanted the fight. He wanted the big payday.
Yep.
But deep down, Floyd needed this payday because he got to settle the score. And let me tell you how the IRS works, Skip.
Do you have experience?
I have experience with them.
The whole situation feels like smoke and mirrors, raising doubts about whether the deal was ever real or just another Mayweather publicity stunt to display wealth that may not exist. Either way, it hurts his reputation, especially for someone who built his brand around money. The shine that once defined him is clearly starting to fade.
Easy that everybody keep asking me, why you not coming back to fight? Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game, I said, okay. I said, you know, fighters fight, they make $3 million,
4 million, 6 million, 7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million. But I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. So why would I come back and fight and get a guaranteed 35 million when I'm doing exhibitions and getting 100 million?
This isn't the first time Floyd's money problems have surfaced. In 2017, right before his fight with Conor McGregor, he asked the IRS for more time to pay his taxes. The same man who regularly flaunted stacks of cash on Instagram couldn't cover his own tax bill.
How does that guy not pay taxes? How do the people around him, how do the lawyers that I'm sure that he employs, the financial people that are probably running his life telling him to stop spending $1 million a day, how do they not deal with his taxes?
Well, listen.
He
apparently had a tough time reading the thing, as they say. Like he didn't know what he couldn't read
That's BS.
Something.
That is BS.
They said something.
Time
like
out.
That.
He is paying. I'm sure he's got a litany of people in his world.
I happen to agree.
Financial management people.
You think so?
How long before he's suing somebody for mismanagement of funds?
Listen,
you know that's happening.
You'd certainly think so. By the way, they announced, I'll get your calls in a second, they did announce the pricing for Mayweather-McGregor. $100 for high def, $90 for standard def. So there you go. So it's exactly what the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight was. $100 pay-per-view.
And it was not just one incident. Floyd has faced multiple tax liens over the years, showing the same cycle: a flashy lifestyle, shaky finances, and a constant push for fast cash. This is why many people doubt his upcoming fight with Tyson, wondering if it's truly for entertainment or just another big payday. Then there was the Logan Paul fight in 2021, an exhibition built more on hype than competition, but the real controversy came later when Logan claimed he was never fully paid.
Floyd or something?
Yeah.
Did he pay you to lose?
Nah,
What happened?
No, he didn't pay me
him at all.
He didn't pay me. I think I won that fight. I think I won. He didn't knock out a YouTuber in 8 rounds.
Floyd's my homie. He's a cool dude.
Fucking tell him to pay me, bro.
How much you owe you?
Probably between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
For months, Logan went public about the issue, even hinting at legal action. He mocked Floyd on podcasts, saying he was still owed money, and called him out directly to pay what was promised.
Through this with Mayweather?
Yeah.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
it's honestly bullshit. Like having people who aren't a professional promotional company control where the money goes is like, we made that mistake. But, you know, it's Floyd Mayweather, so before we fought him, we kind of were willing to do whatever, and now after the fact, we're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot.
Yeah.
Because he's a scumbag. But now that we know that, and everyone else who fights Floyd should know that, like, don't let him control the money.
Would you ever fight him again under any circumstances?
No, he wanted to. He reached out, and
Yeah.
but like,
No?
Yeah.
What about double or nothing?
Yeah. Double or nothing. Yeah, I already got nothing, bro. So
Can we get a Sorry, no.
It was fun though?
Cool. Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna change the way you do business when it comes to boxing now, man.
Yeah. Me and my
Thanks
brother.
so much. Thank you.
Sure, of course. Yeah. I gotta go, y'all, but.
Thank you so much.
You had fun doing it though? Oh yeah.
I think we're done,
Most fun of my life, dude.
Just think about it, the man called Money Mayweather, who always brags about $100 million paydays, either could not or simply refused to pay a YouTuber who gave him one of the easiest fights of his career.
Guy was doing shit in the ring I'd never seen before. Yo, one time I was like hunkered over and I was like by his hip and he kind of had me in a headlock. Motherfucker opens his glove and puts his hand over my mouth.
Stop you breathing.
So I couldn't breathe. I'd never seen this before. And opposite side of the ref. He knew where the ref was. He knew to cover my mouth. Straight up in the middle of the fight, I'm like, and I get up and I'm like, what the fuck? I just missed 2 breaths. Fact. Smart boxer, you know, that's the guy who's been in the ring before. He's smart. He knows his way in and out. No, I got paid. I got paid. Just not in full. Like a couple million somehow that is just missing. Where did the money go? Floyd said he could afford a Jeff Bezos-sized jet from the money he made from that fight. I ain't got no fucking jet. What the fuck, dude? I'm missing a couple mil. We're gonna find it, bro. I'll see you in court. The art has happened. Just like, mark my words, we're coming for you, Floyd. Coming for
If you fail to pay fighters, and even influencers start calling you out, your legacy begins to take hits that go far beyond the ring.
And everybody in the crypto world is competing with one another. Whereas I feel like everybody choose what they should be able to choose what they want to choose and go with who they want to go with. I think everybody should work together. And what I always did was I believed in myself. Before anybody else believed in me,
Then there's the crypto controversy. Floyd has been tied to multiple shady projects from Centra Tech to Ethereum Max. His promotions led to lawsuits and accusations that fans were deceived and scammed.
What's going on? What's happening right now?
The SEC even fined him for failing to disclose that he was paid to promote certain ICOs. In simple terms, Floyd took money to push worthless coins without telling people he was being paid, and it left him looking bad.
At one point, you were getting celebrity endorsements. One was DJ Khaled, hilarious, and Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
And he posted on his Instagram him taking this what do you call it? The Centra card?
Centra card.
The
Yeah,
Centra card. And going and purchasing something with his Bitcoin at a store.
Yeah.
He did that knowing that it didn't work.
Floyd Mayweather doesn't know anything what that's going on, really. So like,
we all know that.
Yeah.
The guy can't read,
Yeah.
How much did you guys pay him?
Like $1 million.
He took that knowing or not caring if it worked?
It was just knowing, not knowing, right? Like they didn't care. He does a million promotions like that. It was basically you speak to his manager.
Yeah.
He's like, this is Floyd's price. You send the money over.
Yeah.
The manager makes his little cut from it. And he just says, what do you want me to say? And what do you want me to do?
Okay.
Right. And you just basically give him his script and he just does.
For a man who built his image on being smart with money, Floyd keeps landing in financial scandals, and now all attention shifts to the upcoming mega event Floyd Mayweather versus Mike Tyson in 2026.
Well, Tyson, if there were some pre-arrangement for this fight, Tyson's animosity, well documented towards Floyd. Any chance that he's going in there and saying, hey, screw all, I don't care what agreement was made, if there was one at all, I want to kill this dude?
Nah. He gonna get a check. Floyd's gonna get a check. And they're gonna get a check that's real huge because of their names. So nobody's finna fuck their money up.
On paper, the matchup looks historic, two legends facing off, but beneath the hype it feels more like desperation. Tyson is almost 60, Floyd is nearing 50, and neither has fought at the top level in years, yet the money involved is massive, with Netflix sponsorships, betting, and merchandise set to generate millions. This seems to be Floyd's true motivation, not proving anything or passion for boxing, but chasing another big payday to keep up the Mayweather lifestyle.
You recently said that you're going to be fighting Floyd Mayweather. Why the hell did he agree to fight you? That seems like a bad decision by him.
Well, listen, I was minding my business. I'm flying my birds, tending to my children, and he's the one. He came with the sign. His name was on the contract signed already, and he's talking really bad and nasty to me. And so, I was like, God damn! I thought we were friendly, talking crazy. He's all right.
That's got to be such a cool thing for boxing fans, though, Mike, to have two of the all-time legends in there. Are you excited just to see the thing of that, like it was with you and Roy?
Nah, man, we want to get him, man. What are you talking about? This guy's talking crazy. Like, kick his ass.
He doesn't know what he signed up for.
Yeah, I thought the exhibition. He's talking crazy.
So he's like, but Mike, come on, man. He can't be doing anything to you. Like, that's a bad decision by him.
Hey, he made a good money choice, though.
Holyfield is training Tyson, and Tyson appears motivated, while Floyd seems focused on the business side, leaving fans to wonder if Floyd really wants the fight or is just chasing the payday.
People will watch. Yes, people will watch. And then at the end, bro, clip this. They're going to go, Mike Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather was the lamest thing I've ever seen. I can't believe I actually tuned in. That's the last Tyson fight I will ever watch. No, it won't be. People have short-term memory. They're going to forget about the last Tyson fight they saw, even though we all know what he looked like. And they're going to watch Floyd versus
that. And that's precisely is why you need to do what you're going to do in life. Do you, dude. It doesn't matter. Do not listen to other people ever.
The truth is that lately every move Floyd makes looks like someone trying to hold on the real estate controversy, unpaid fighters, crypto scandals, and endless exhibition matches show it's no longer about greatness, but staying relevant. Floyd once ruled the boxing world. Now he chases headlines fighting retired legends and YouTubers while claiming billion-dollar deals that don't exist. The image of being untouchable is fading, and fans are starting to see through the illusion.
Floyd, I thought you had a big jet. 6 windows. Try 14.
Social media has recently turned on Floyd after the Manhattan deal came to light, with fans mocking him for claiming to buy buildings that don't exist. Money Mayweather became Funny Mayweather. Then when Logan Paul said he wasn't paid, the internet roasted him, calling him broke and a scammer. Now with the Tyson fight, many fans say they don't want to watch just two aging legends trying to cash in.
This is Floyd Mayweather versus Mike Tyson in an exhibition bout in 2026.
I don't know what to say anymore. This whole thing is a big sell, and it's an exhibition, and you're going to get hoodwinked again, and they're going to move around, and nobody's going to get hurt. And that's the state of boxing right now. Now, you can reference, well, they've had bad blood in the past. Cool. One of them is 50 years old. He's 48, but we'll just say 50. Floyd is 50 years old. Mike Tyson is 60 years old. This isn't your normal 50 and 60-year-old. This is a very weathered, hard miles, 50 and 60-year-old fighting for your entertainment. I have no desire to watch this.
That's a big shift from when Floyd versus Pacquiao broke records, and everyone watched. Maybe there's another side to this. It's not just about money. Maybe Floyd is simply addicted to being Floyd.
You ready?
Canelo, choose one, please.
Guys, we gotta go. We don't.
Can you elaborate on why Crawford is better than Mayweather? It's just a little bit of detail.
Oh, he can switch. He's very smart guy. He's
Think about it for a moment. For years, he was the center of the boxing world. Every move he made headlines. But now the sport has moved on. Canelo, Crawford, and Tank Davis are the ones leading boxing today.
Who you think's better out of those two, Crawford or Mayweather?
I think Crawford is better, bigger. Like he's actually, he moved in weight class, and I would say Crawford is a better fight all around fighter. Mayweather's really good too, though. You can knock him as well. He's very talented. It would have been a tough fight, but I think Crawford would have the edge over Mayweather because of the long arms and because it's bigger. You know what I'm saying? And he would have kept him at bay. It would have been hard for Mayweather to counter, maybe. But Mayweather's definitely a technician. I mean, it's, like Crawford said, Mayweather has his era, and Crawford, this is his era.
So maybe Floyd isn't just chasing money, maybe he's chasing relevance, and that's even sadder. Of course, there's a chance the Tyson fight surprises everyone. If Floyd somehow outboxes Tyson, or the fight delivers memorable moments, he could get some praise. But even then it's short-lived, since everyone knows Tyson is nearly 60, and this isn't prime Floyd. At best, the fight gives him another headline. At worst, it goes badly, and if Tyson actually hurts him, his untouchable 50-0 image could collapse instantly. So where does that leave Floyd Mayweather's legacy? He's still 50-0, still one of the greatest defensive fighters ever, and still the man who earned more in boxing than anyone in history.
How much money could you reasonably walk out of this fight with?
350 million.
$350 million.
Yes.
Wow. I know you love money, right? I mean,
it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
What do you do with all this money?
Cash is king.
Do you have an ATM card?
I'm the human ATM.
But outside the ring, his legacy is getting messy: tax problems, lawsuits, scams, and questionable business deals. Once his name stood for perfection, now it's tied to controversy.
You'll see reports. You mentioned $100 million for Floyd. The reports are 130. First off, he's never gotten $100 million for a fight, and not even remotely close. But there's reports of 130. Wow. There's reports online that Floyd's a billionaire. There's reports that he was the highest paid athlete in this year over Cristiano Ronaldo.
You think it's bullshit?
I know it is. And there's public companies they do business with. HBO would be one of them. Find an executive to back the claim. It's never happened and it won't be.
And how do you know it's bullshit?
He makes very good money, because I know the fight business. I've been in the fight business my whole life.
That's why many think it might be over for Floyd Mayweather, not because of a loss in the ring, but from losing respect outside of it. So the question remains, is this really the end for Floyd? Has his wealth faded? Or does he have one last move with a Tyson fight? Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Floyd is broke? Do you think the Tyson fight redeems him or ends his legacy for good? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to I'll see you in the next video.